What does Lucid's participation in the FII mean, and what message are you conveying at this event?
It's been great. Lucid has been part of FII for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's been great. That's where we introduced our vehicles the first time, our project for the kingdom, which is now on its way. We're exporting cars, outside of this Saudi Arabian country. First car to be manufactured here and exported. Very proud of that, and I think events like FII really enables companies like Lucid, tech companies, to come in, see the potential, invest, and take the profits out of these projects.
How do you view the Saudi market for electric vehicles in terms of demand and purchasing power?
Look, it's from a GDP, per population, per capita. This is one of the strongest countries in the world, and the countries around us, Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, UAE, I think it's very strong economy. People have the spending power, so luxury electric vehicles like Lucid, definitely the right place to be. We are the second largest market after North America here in the kingdom, and that's because of that. And I think it's going to continue to grow because there are Saudi Green Initiative that is driving 30% of new car sales to be electric vehicles. In the kingdom, these type of policies, and every country has that. I was reviewing data yesterday. The CAGR is 30% on each of the countries every year, 30% growth in electric vehicles till 2030. So those numbers don't exist anywhere else in the world. So you're going to see a lot of conversion adoption into electric vehicles in the coming few years.
Can we expect collaboration between Lucid and Saudi companies in renewable energy or AI?
Definitely, we welcome any collaborations with companies like Humane, Alat. We already have a lot of partnerships with the government entities, but also on the private sector. We have EVIC, which is the infrastructure charging company. We collaborate with them. We collaborate with KAXT, King Abdullah City of Science and Technology. We also collaborate with KAUST, King Abdullah University of Science and Technology, and multiple, like SABIC is we're getting a lot of raw material that they've developed especially for us, so it's in our cars, and we're talking to Ma'aden, we're talking to many of these companies that can contribute on the value chain of Lucid.
What do you anticipate for electric vehicle demand in Saudi Arabia in the coming years?
Yeah, as I said, 30% by 2030, and I think that can really happen because the infrastructure is one of the things that was kind of lacking, but that's catching up with having EVIC and some of the private companies like Sasco and Al Sharif, gas stations, Electroman. You're seeing a lot of electric infrastructure, and then the awareness that the electric vehicles like Lucid Motors, Lucid Air gives you 834 kilometers on a single charge. So you only need to charge it once in your home, but once in a while you'll need to charge it on the public charging network. Otherwise, the solution. So awareness is also helping.
Thank you so much. Thank you.